Ever struggled with compiling C++ project across different systems? Cmake is the solution, and today you will learn how to use it by building a Hello program from scratch. Without Cmake, building C++ projects is messy. On Linux you write a Makefile, on Windows you need Visual Studio project, on Mac you need Xcode configuration. Cmake automates things. You write one CMakeLists.txt and it generates the right build files for any OS. Cmake works in two phases, first generator and second building. The generator or configuration is a phase where it reads the CMakeLists.txt fields, checks for dependencies, compiler setting, and generate native build files like Makefile or Ninja files based on the chosen generator. The second is the build phase, that is building, where tools like Make or Ninja use those generated files to compile the source code into executable or libraries. Let's create a simple hello world with Cmake. For that purpose, we need a CPP file. So here is the code of basic C++ file, how it will look like. Then we will create a CMakeList.txt. Creating a basic CMakeList.txt, we need a Cmake minimum required, which tells Cmake that this project required at least version of 3.10 to work properly. Prevent older version of Cmake for misinterpretation or flagging or failing to support newer syntax or feature. Why this matter? Because always include this line to ensure consistent behavior across system. So the second one, what we say project, what our project is about. So declare the project name as hello Cmake. So what does it is doing? It is setting up the internal variables like project name and helps ID like Visual Studio or Ceylon to recognize your project. You can also optionally specify language here. So Cmake, hello, language CXX, and which language you want. So similarly at the third line, add executable. What does it is doing? It tells Cmake to create executable name hello by compiling the source file main.cpp. This is equivalent to writing g++ main.cpp -o hello in the terminal. So hello, name of the output file, and main.cpp is a source file to compile. Overall, when you run cmake ... this file instructs Cmake to verify the Cmake version, set up a project called hello Cmake, compile main.cpp into the executable called hello. Then when you run Make or Ninja, it compiles your code based on instruction. Let's see. So we are creating here Cmake ... and then Make, then hello. So what is happening when we are running here Cmake ... Means whenever we are running Cmake ... then it reads the file from cmake.txt such as project name, file, and setting, and checks our system environment, compiler version, OS installed, and other libraries, and create a Cmake cache.txt which store path, flags, and system info. Once we have these things, then this phase is called configuration. Then the second step is generate. So here we produce a platform specific build file such as Makefile for real Linux, SLN for Visual Studio, build Ninja for Ninja users, which you can see on the screen. So Cmake ... is simply configuration and generated file. Here ... simply tell us that Cmake needs CMakeLists.txt. Since we created a build folder, Cmake ... tells the Cmake that the CMakeLists.txt is in the previous folder. Thanks for watching this video. In next video, we'll see more about different C++ concepts.